Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in to Newsnight at 9:30. I'm Robin Marsh.
I'm Lacey Lowry. Oklahoma's 2022 Teacher of the Year has been named.
And guess what? She's here to talk about the big accomplishment. Union High School teacher Rebecka Peterson. Hi, Rebecka.
Good morning.
Oh my gosh, thanks for joining us. How did it feel when they read your name as Teacher of the Year?
Oh, completely surreal. I thought I heard it, and then I looked to Cindy and Juan and said, was that really my name?
It's so wonderful. Talk to us about kind of your teaching style. You've been teaching for 13 years. How would you describe, in one word, your teaching style?
I think in one word, I'd say connected. My goal is that my students feel connected to me, that I feel connected to them, that they feel connected to each other, and they feel connected to the content.
Let me ask you, because it seems like, so much has changed over the last couple of years with the pandemic and just the stress that's been on our students and on our staff. How have you managed to stay connected with your students and make them, as many of them feel like they said, like she feels like she's our mom, to all of us?
Yeah, I think, every teacher's style is unique, and it's so important to stay true to yourself as a teacher. For me, I really value one-on-one connections, and so I ask all my students to come sign up for a time to meet me before school, after school, during lunch, and just come tell me their story. And they have to listen to my whole story the first day of school, so I think it is respectful to listen to each of their stories as well. And I'm just humbled with every single story they share, the mountains they've climbed at such young ages. They just inspire me. Their grit and their tenacity and their joy, it makes me so hopeful. It makes me want to be better for them, and it makes me really hopeful for the future of our state.
Rebecka, what do you think the most important thing in education is right now? What's the thing that we all need to be focusing on?
I think intentional joy. It's never been a harder time to be a teacher. I truly feel that. And, joy is not binary. Joy is not the opposite of sadness. Joy is intentionally allowing the good and the light and the true to have the final word. Joy is recognizing that it's hard right now. There are good days and there are bad days, but joy can hold all of that. Joy can hold all of it, but insists on the light to shine.
I love that. Our kids, it just seems like we've been talking about even high school kids, just the mental capacities that they've been challenged with, and the struggles they've been, dealing with. How do you encourage them to keep that joy when things are so tough?
Yeah, so one thing I do personally is I write something good that happened in the classroom every day. I administer a blog called One Good Thing, and our mantra is every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. And I've taken that to the classroom as well. So once a week we open our math journals, and every Friday we write something good. And I acknowledge maybe it wasn't a good week, and that's okay. But it's still so important that we tell our brains to focus on the good. This is not toxic positivity. It's not that. It is understanding that we as humans have a responsibility to herald the good.
Absolutely. We know that you're going to be on a speaking tour this summer. We're looking forward to hearing what you have to say in your new role. Rebecka Peterson, congratulations, and thanks for talking to us this morning.
Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.